Hey everyone, it's Ashley from theroyalpythons.com. This is part 3 and the final part to my update video. Let's have at it. Hey there, kitty. This is a pumpkin-pied male. I think I mentioned it in the first video, but this whole left side is males. That whole side was females. He's a really pretty, nice bright orange. Yeah. This guy's pretty. Oh, you left me a present too. This is an Enchi clown. So, hopefully in the future he can go to that pretty pastel coral glow het clown and maybe we can hit on some coral glow Enchi clowns. That'd be pretty awesome. Hey buddy, you look a little spunky. This guy's appetite really started kicking up again. So he had a nice little hunger strike and finally just got back to eating really well. He is a GHI hypo. Really pretty guy. I like all the flames and contrast going on with all the banding. Kind of whacked out pattern there on his neck. He's a cool looking guy. This guy I've been really happy about here lately. He's a Candino. His purples are finally starting to come in. Not sure just how much the camera can see, but I can tell on the bottom there it's seeing some purple and orange flames. And he's a really pretty guy. He actually looks more orange on the camera. He's a lot more, almost like a highlighter yellow in person. It's really cool. Can't wait to see how he colors up as he ages more. And this guy is an Orange Dream Pin who will get to go visit my leopard female. She gets a little bigger. You could probably do with a little more size to yourself, buddy. This little guy is my albino het pied. Now, fortunately, he's just not quite ready to be breeding that big girl yet. This guy's actually sold, but I thought I'd get a little video and do a shout out. So, he's a pretty little guy. Lots of bright oranges and flames and fading. He's pretty. Feel bad. This guy's one of the cooler boys I have. Of course, he would be in shed. Yeah. He is a blackhead yellow belly. When he's not all tinted blue, he's normally really, really dark. I'll have to get a video of him when I make my next video in the update. When the new guys come in. This is a leopard het clown. So, we've got all kinds of fun things to do with him in the future. I think first off he's going to go to my pastel clown and hopefully make me some pastel leopard clowns, which are awesome looking. This is a really cool guy. He's very fat because he eats well. He likes food. He left me a little spot to clean up. I'll go lay in it. He is a lead belly. No, stay in the tub. Maybe he'll cooperate here for just a second. Let me get a little belly shot. He has got some crazy busy pattern on his sides and going down his belly. He's cool. I don't know if the camera can quite see, but he's almost just like silver and black. He almost looks like an xanthic. And come out, eat the camera. Go back in. Touch your nose. This guy is my pastel lesser ghost. Or hypo. Same thing. He's a cool guy. Fortunately, this guy's not a whole lot bigger than he was in my last update video. He's really not been wanting to eat too much. Just more kind of maintaining his 550, 600 gram mark. But I'll probably pick up once the breeding season's over. Especially being in the same room as the girls, he's probably a little frustrated. This boy is a blackhead red jean. I realized I never said what he is. He is a pewter calico. He's a cool guy. He has little purple kind of spots in his little alien head guys. He's a pretty guy. Not that you're not pretty too. So, he's got real nice dark lines around his stripes and spots on his back, and outlined his little alien heads in nice dark black. Pretty red, kind of rust colored blushing. He's a nice boy. This guy is a black pastel het pied. So, got lots of fun pied girls that he can go to in the future. I was a little excited about the coral glow pied, so just doubling up on those instead of throwing this guy in the mix. And this is the coral glow het pied. You look like you want to eat the camera. It's actually really pale, which may be part of the het pied showing through. But he's more kind of a washed out, much lighter color to him than the other coral glows I've got. Hopefully you'll make some pretty babies, huh? Yeah? Of course you're at the front. This guy just lives wrapped around his water bowl. It's an Enchi male. Not quite as nice as the female we've got, but still a pretty nice example of the Enchi. Just not quite as bright orange as the female. He's almost like a green color in person. It's interesting. And this is our black pastel hypo breeder male. He's got a pretty little ringer that you can kind of see there. This guy's got some really bright oranges on him. Hopefully he'll pass that on to his babies. This guy's not always real happy to see me. He is a vanilla scream. Just zoom in so I'm not shoving the camera in his face. I love how the screams have that kind of white out head. It's cool. You may be going to see that Black Pewter Fire girl here soon. I think that'd be some interesting babies to say the least. And this, if I can try to find a way to not completely block out the light here, is a pastel ivory mirage. Still got some nice bright yellow and purples on him. Looks a little bit more faded out on the camera than in person, but still get the idea. He's a pretty guy. Try and go slow, because this guy is really a brat. Kind of hates everything. This is my super vanilla. I feel like he's already gearing up, getting ready to come at me. Just what he does. He is for sale, so if anyone's interested, I guess leave me a comment and we'll talk it out or send me a Facebook message, whatever. But he is feisty. He'll bite. He is a very pretty example of a super vanilla. This guy I bought with the black pastel female. He's just a regular black pastel. He definitely looks different from the female I got. He's a little bit lighter, doesn't have those weird curly Q hooks on him like her. A little bit less blushing. He's still got a little bit of flamey, blushy type stuff coming up on his sides. And this guy's gonna be a tough one. Camera can never quite figure out what's going on with his colors. He is a Coral Glow Cinnamon Spinner. If you can move here just a little bit. He's got a really cool head on him if he'll come out and say hello. There you are. A very orange head. The sides are almost like a purpley pink and white. And he's neat. Hopefully I'll get him to a female here soon. 'Cause he'll make some cool babies. This guy is also not very friendly towards me. So, probably just gonna zoom in on him. Don't feel like shoving the camera in his face or pulling him back off the camera. He is a black pastel hobby. Giving me the look. And this is my Coral Glow Yellow Belly. I lost a little bit of weight since he started breeding, but just kind of rotating out different food options until he decides he wants one. He's a pretty guy though. A little bit more contrast to him in person versus on the video, but it gives you a pretty good idea of what he looks like. And this is just a nice vanilla male. Nothing crazy, but pretty nice quality vanilla, really bright. Almost a little more yellowy in person than the camera's shown, but he's a nice boy. There is my Mystic Potion male. Pretty guy. He's the one that I've been putting to my Blue-Eyed Lucy to make pretty much more of each other. This is my Bumblebee male. He's stayed really nice and bright for how big he is. He's over 1,000 grams now. He's almost got a green color to him, which the camera doesn't really see, but got nice white sides and hasn't really browned out too much. This is just my normal reduced pattern or banded normal, whatever you want to call him. More of a pet. Don't know that I plan to really do too much with breeding with him in the future, but I may get some weird females and I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on. And you may see some action, buddy. Try and prove out what's going on in there. Yeah, he's a really sweet guy though. I know. Go back in. Every time I open up his tub, he wants to come out and say hello. Watch your nose. What's up with you guys getting bedding on your water? And trying to escape. Here we go. This is my Caramel Glow male. Also is well over 1,000 grams at this point. He has stayed really nice. Stand there. He stayed super nice and bright and light. I know some of them kind of get darker or get a little bit more browned out with age, but he's pretty much yellow, purple, and orange. So hopefully he passes on those pretty genes. And this is my pied male. Another nice medium white. He's a sweet guy. There, buddy. This is Silver Streak Het Albino, who's proven. So I'm gonna have some fun with him with mixing that into some of the Candino stuff, and it'll be interesting in the future. I'm trying to fit in here. This is my mahogany male. Relaxing in the back. He's not quite as dark as the female. His head's still nice and dark, but his body's a little bit lighter brown than hers. Also, she has a completely gray belly. He has a normal belly. Who knows? Alrighty. This guy has gotten significantly bigger since my last update. This is the Powerball male, who's now like 1,400 grams. He's fat. But unless he was in shed, he's never missed a meal. Even still, most of the time he eats through a shed. Fortunately, he likes to do a lot of corkscrewing and backflips, which is, I guess, not necessarily common, but happens with some of the super spot noses. handsome guy, who is a pewter 66% het clown. He's a pretty cool looking guy. I think he'll end up proving out. It's got kind of some wonky pattern going on. It's a nice bright color for how big he is. Hopefully I'll get to add some cinnamon into the clown projects. And this big guy was the original. The first ball python I got down here in Florida since I moved. I've had him for almost 4 years now. Oh, poor guy's in shed right now. Just a normal. I guess he has possible pied markers, but who knows? Might throw him to a pied girl one day and see if he proves out. Alright, well, that is the collection so far. I do have a couple guys coming in here in the next week or two. So, hopefully I'll do another video, if I'm not too lazy, and show off some of the new snakes. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.